My sister announced she's naming her daughter after Grandma, the grandma who raised me after my parents abandoned me at age 7. My sister had met her twice. I didn't object. I just named my daughter the same name and filed the birth certificate first. When Grandma's inheritance had the clause, "To my first great-granddaughter named after me," Christmas brunch felt like a trap the moment Talia stood at the head of the table, holding up a pink onesie. "We're naming her Rosalind," she announced. After Grandma, the room erupted in applause. My hands went cold around my coffee mug. Grandma Rosalind wasn't a cute story to me. She was the woman who took me in when my parents vanished like I was a bill they could ignore. She packed my lunches, held my hand in the delivery room when I had my daughter alone, saved in a teapot envelope to buy me a car. Talia had met her twice, once at a rush Thanksgiving, once for a parking lot selfie at the hospital. My 6-year-old Juniper whispered, "Who's Rosalind?" "My grandma," I said softly, "the one who loved you." Talia's gaze landed on us. "You're not mad, are you, Mara?" I swallowed. "It's a beautiful name." My mother laughed like I was the punchline. Weeks later, at Talia's baby shower, my daughter handed her a gift bag. Inside was a stuffed bunny and a handmade card. "Hi, baby, I will share my toys." Talia held it up for everyone to see and laughed. "Juniper thinks this is her baby." She looked directly at my daughter. "Sweetie, my Rosalind is going to be the real Rosalind." Juniper's smile crumbled. My mom swooped in. "Talia's right, honey. She's naming her baby after Grandma, so it's special." My daughter turned to me, confused. "But Grandma was your grandma." "Well, she was everyone's grandma, technically. Like love was paperwork." I stood up, pulled out my phone, and opened my banking app. For years, I'd sent $200 a week for Talia's daycare, paid my parents' utilities, covered Mom's car insurance. I hit stop recurring payment. "Juniper and I are going home," I said. On the way out, I turned back. "I won't fund a family my child isn't part of." That night, I removed my mom from our joint account and canceled every autopay. Confirmation emails came in like receipts of freedom. By morning, I had 32 missed calls. My dad texted, "We did not raise you to be this cold." I laughed out loud. They didn't raise me at all. Grandma did. I sent one message to the family group chat. "I'm not your backup bank. My money is for my kids. Do not contact my daughter." Then I muted the thread. A week later, Talia showed up at my door. "Fix it." "No." "Daycare called me, Mara. Daycare. That's what happens when you depend on someone you don't respect." Her voice went syrupy. "You're really going to do this while I'm pregnant?" "I'm pregnant too." She stared at me like she'd forgotten, then scoffed. "You always make it about you." "This isn't about me," I said. "This is about my daughter being humiliated in front of strangers. She's 6. She'll forget." She asked me if she's the wrong Rosalind. Talia lifted her chin. "My Rosalind is the one named after Grandma, the real one." I stared at her. "Get off my porch." 2 months later, I gave birth. A girl. I named her Rosalind, and I filed the birth certificate the same day. When Talia gave birth 3 weeks later, she named her baby Rosalind too. My mom called, furious. Now there are 2. Grandma's name doesn't belong to Talia. Talia announced it first. I filed first. Silence. Then, "You've always been difficult." I hung up. The inheritance letter came in spring. Thick envelope, attorney's letterhead. Grandma had left a clause. "To my first great-granddaughter named after me." Legal name, order of registration. My Rosalind was first. The house, the savings, the investment account, all held in trust for my daughter. I sat at my kitchen table and cried. Not because of money, because of the message. Even from the grave, Grandma had protected me. When my family found out, Talia showed up again. "That's mine." "No, I announced it first. Everyone knew." "Grandma raised me. She barely knew you." Her face twisted. "So you're just going to take it? Leave us with nothing?" "I'm not your wallet," I said. "And I'm not your backup plan." She yelled, "You're tearing the family apart." "No," I said. "You did that when you taught my child she doesn't belong." After I cut them off, life got quieter. Juniper started calling the baby Little Juniper. We visited Grandma's grave and planted her favorite rose at home. That Christmas, we stayed in, safe, steady, and done funding anyone who erased my kid.